Good morning. This morning, while having my coffee, I was wondering about a question. Why do we age? Obviously, we all want to know, and we all wish we could live forever. I know I do. So I can read all the books that were ever written on the planet. Why do we age? I believe, personally, that aging is a disease and that a cure will be found eventually and hopefully soon and hopefully while I'm still alive. Um, why do we age? Is it because everything wears down, like a car, computer, radio? Um, Conventional wisdom tells us it's true, but humans are different because we constantly renew ourselves. If you cut your finger in 2 or 3 days, you'll have new skin. So if our body can heal itself and even fight disease, why can't we perpetuate our youth? Is it because DNA is programmed to slowly let us degenerate? Is it like to, um, uh, you know, for, I don't know. Let me think about that. Obviously, because a gene that can be passed down could be good for children and could be bad for an adult. Like, let's say, calcium buildup. A faster calcium buildup is very good for a small child, but if you pass it down to your children, it'll be good for your small child. But when your child ages, it's very bad in old age because it'll cause arthritis and stuff like that. And I find it fascinating that lobsters, coral, and sponges show no sign of aging at all. They just keep growing and growing. That's in a gene. They don't have the aging gene somehow. They show no signs of deterioration. But what's the difference between a fruit fly who lives 30 days, a mouse who lives 3 years, a turtle 100 years, and a redwood tree that lives 1,000 years? I mean, what's the difference? Why does one live longer than the other? Is it because of their complexity or their genetic programming? Another theory is that our body accumulates damage and our repair mechanisms can't keep up. It's more like evolutionary neglect than intent. Our anti-aging defense mechanisms are just not up to keeping up with all this stuff we do to ourselves, especially in the day and age that we live in with the cell phones and everything, all the technology, obviously, and the pollution and all that affects your DNA. So obviously, a very high intake of antioxidants will help, which I do. I take a lot of antioxidants to protect from cell damage. Resveratrol is very good, and small fruits. Anything with small fruits, berries are very high in antioxidants and are very good for you, and you should take some as much as you can. A good person to study and to watch videos on YouTube of is Aubrey de Grey, which I find very fascinating. If you go on YouTube or Google him, you'll find amazing stuff. What he says is great. So, oh, great. Let me get that. Oui. 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 Il s'en vient te chercher, je veux juste savoir t'es où. C'est où ça, l'avant-scène? C'est où? D'accord. D'accord. Au revoir. Random moment. What was I saying? I was talking about Aubrey de Grey. Yes, Google him or YouTube him. Very fascinating stuff about telomerase and telomerase and DNA, which everybody knows by now that I love DNA. I mean, I may be a tattoo artist by day, but at night I love doing research and reading everything I can about anti-aging and living longer, amongst many other subjects, which I find fascinating. Anyways, it's 11:30. I have customers coming in half an hour. I'm still in my pajamas. So I'm going to go get dressed, and I'm going to wish you a very good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. This Miku. Have a good day, everybody. Yeah, let's stop that.